What's up guys, this is Ultar here and I'm bringing you my Raw review for 28th of March 2016. So I missed the beginning of Raw. I saw that Taker was coming out, I heard his music, and I knew that they were gonna hype the match against Shane. So Taker and Shane comes out and talks a little and does a little. They're doing a pretty nice hyping just by themselves. We don't need any video package. They're doing a fine job. So yeah, they are doing some hyping, and we come to the conclusion when Shane does his weak punches on Taker and then uses a monitor and throws it, just attacks him at his head, and Taker is on the announce table. And Shane, 46-year-old, he jumps from the ring post down to the announce table. Looked brutal, but he barely got Taker. He just landed his elbow on him. But it was an okay start, great start. And I was pretty hyped for this episode because it's the last Raw before WrestleMania. They should really step to get their game up. But yeah, that was a start. And next up we have Chris Jericho versus Zack Ryder. So Zack Ryder is in the 7-man ladder match for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania. He got that gig because Neville got injured like a week before WrestleMania. That's so bad. I really like Neville, and it's sad that he's injured. But we have Zack Ryder here. So it's pretty weird that Tyler Breeze didn't get the chance. But I think it's because they want 4 babyfaces and 3 heels, so they took Zack Ryder. But yeah, this is I thought to myself, well, Chris Jericho can never lose this match. But AJ Styles comes out with some weird cap on him and does his Y2 Jackass chant. Then I had my suspicions. Wait, will Jericho or will Zack Ryder win with the roll-up? But yeah, he did. Jericho falls for a distraction by AJ, and Zack Ryder picks up the win. Great momentum for him. Really bad for Jericho, who has a match against AJ Styles, which get announced, by the way, here. But we all knew that they were gonna have a match as well. So next match we have the Divas Champion Charlotte versus Becky Lynch. So last SmackDown, Sasha Banks and Charlotte had a match which Sasha Banks won. So I really thought that Becky would win this match because that means that Charlotte will retain her title at WrestleMania. So this was a really good match, and the winner was actually Charlotte. Becky didn't win, so we have no idea who will win at WrestleMania. I think it will be Sasha, but I'm hoping for Becky. It will be awesome. But yeah, Charlotte won the match. Backstage, Renee Young is with Vince. So Vince is backstage now, getting interviewed. And Shane comes out with a nice promo. He says that he will take Raw from him, like Vince stole Raw from his, or stole the company from his father. So yeah, Shane is really nice for building up the match at WrestleMania. Next up, we have Social Outcasts, of course. This is the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial, or Battle Royal at WrestleMania. So I don't really care about this match. But funny thing that Curtis Axel wished happy birthday to his dad, Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, one of my favorite of all time. But yeah, this was really weird. It was some kind of quadruple choke slam, and it's pretty weird because didn't Big Show get choke slammed by Kane last week? Now he's forgiving him. Even they don't care who's feuding with who. So, well, I don't care about this match. They don't even do anything with the winner of the. Look at Cesaro. What happened to him? Big Show won last year. They should have had. Damien Sandow should have won, because he was riding on a lot of momentum with the Mist-Off thing. But no, Big Show won, and they haven't talked about it at all. So yeah, next up we have a boring Triple H promo with Stephanie talking the same old stuff. We knew Roman was gonna come out, and we knew Roman was gonna get hit, and we know, yeah, same old stuff. You know how it is. Next up, New Day. Of course, nice reaction for New Day actually. So Kofi Kingston has been involved in a lot of singles matches these past weeks, because he's the best worker, I think. So this time he will face Alberto Del Rio, who's also a great worker. Great match, really nice move by Kofi, and it was awesome when Del Rio tried with his weird finisher where he stomps them from the top rope, and Kofi, yeah, he dodges it, and yeah, it was a pretty cool match, and it was really awesome because Kofi won. So the League of Nations are looking pretty weak right now. And I heard that the titles aren't on the line at WrestleMania, which is a disaster. Why aren't they on the line? It's WrestleMania, the biggest event of the year. Come on. So I don't know how this will gonna play out, but yeah, Kofi won. Next up, Coach comes out and dancing is starting to with his ESPN stuff with at WrestleMania, and some bootios in his dance. It was weird to see. So next up, we had a pretty bad segment with Roman Reigns. Bubba Ray Dudley interrupted him, so that's good. We didn't have to hear him speak. And they started to brawl with Devon coming out, and then Triple H coming and attacked Reigns. So I thought maybe we will have a Dudley's Triple H versus Roman and the Usos at the main event. No, we didn't have that. Where were Dean, by the way? Shouldn't he help Reigns? Next up we have Kalisto versus Connor. So yeah, the Ascension Jobbers. Why did it choose Connor, by the way? Isn't Victor the better worker? But it was a fast match. Kalisto won. Salida assault, boom. Yeah, next match we had that's right, Brock Lesnar is out with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman with great promo, but it's getting pretty tiresome because he says the same stuff all over. He should come up with something new. But the funny thing was Dean Ambrose coming out with a red cart with his logo on it, picks up a lot of weapons under the ring. Of course there was the chainsaw and the barbed wire bat. Why were they under the ring? What? Yeah, he takes up the stuff, he doesn't even look at Brock in the ring, and just leaves. Pretty weird, but it's Dean Ambrose, so who knows what he's up to. Next match we have the Total Divas versus Team Bad and Blonde. Yeah, you heard right. This is a match. Poor Paige. What happened to you? You're in a team called Total Divas Team. Yeah, so this match, it will be at the pre-show at WrestleMania, which is pretty good. There hasn't been a lot of build for this match at all. It's because Lana came out with when Brie, I don't know what her motives is, but she came out with Brie having to have some matches and attacked her. That led to this. Yeah, I don't really care at all. Emma wins the match against Paige, which is a travesty. Backstage, another Golden Truth segment, which we had 2 months now. It sucks. So next match I looked really forward to. It was a tag match: Owen, Stardust, and The Miz versus Ziggler, Sami Zayn, and Sin Cara. Great match, but why is Sin Cara there? Butch Cara is... I know he has improved, but he's still the Butch, I know. But great match as always, and it was cool booking because Kevin Owens has left The Miz and Stardust, or just The Miz in tag matches in these weeks. So this time when Kevin Owens stood there for the tag, both Miz and Stardust leaves. It was great booking, and I'm excited to see the match at WrestleMania. It will be good. But the chants in this, but the audience was insane. I think they were tired. They were chanting, "CM Punk, this is booty." I don't know why they chanted "this is booty." It was a good match. They did their all. But they were apparently tired. Too much wrestling. But yeah, the face team wins. Sami Zayn with yeah, that's pretty weird as well. Sami Zayn pins the champion Owens right before WrestleMania. I was expecting a screwy finish or something, but it was a clean pin with his finisher and all. Very weird. Next up, we have this, I don't know if you say it main event, but it was really, really weird. Triple H and Stephanie coming out again to finish their boring promo from before. And Roman Reigns coming out, and they start to brawl, and then they do the angle when Brock Lesnar and Undertaker will have to be pulled apart because they hated each other so much. This time they just did it again. So lazy booking. I'm so tired of it. Everyone else in the roster, the heels go after Roman, the babyfaces protect Roman or something, and they just hold him back. And we end like that. So conclusion here. This was the final Raw before WrestleMania. Shouldn't we get a better Raw? Why so many quick matches? Why so many roll-ups? Why couldn't we have more wrestling? Why so many boring promos? Couldn't Dean do something more than just go in with a cart? And Roman, oh my god, he got booed. Wow. They really hate him. They really hate him. I admit, I'm not a fan of Roman Reigns. I think he is too. He has been pushed way too hard. He is already a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. Which there are other people that deserve it so much more. Ziggler has been there for 10 years and he is also a 2-time World Champion. Now that sucks. But yeah, that was my review for Raw this week. I will see you at WrestleMania. I'm gonna do a review for that too. So like and subscribe if you want more wrestling, and have a nice day.